Have you been keeping an eye on the markets lately? Because something big just happened. VeChain has skyrocketed by a whopping 47% Friday through to Saturday. That's right, a nearly 50% gain overnight. But what's really behind this explosive growth? Is it just market hype, or is there something more substantial fueling VeChain's ascent? In today's video, we're going to be breaking down everything you need to know about VeChain's recent surge. We'll explore the factors driving this incredible price increase, delve into VeChain's latest developments and partnerships, and discuss what this could mean for the future of the cryptocurrency market. All right, let's get right into it. VeChain has been on a tear lately, and it's got everyone talking. Over the last couple of days or so, specifically the weekend, VeChain's price had surged by over 47%, pushing it back above that 4.3 cent mark. To put that into perspective, if you had invested $1,000 on Friday, you'd be sitting on approximately $1,450 on Saturday. But what exactly is VeChain, and why is it experiencing such a dramatic price increase? Well, VeChain is a blockchain platform designed to enhance, it's actually a layer 1 blockchain platform, I should say, and it focuses on many different aspects from supply chain and business processes. Its goal is to streamline these processes and information flows for complex things like supply chain or decentralized finance, and of course with sustainability and carbon credits and all of that kind of stuff, all the way through, and it utilizes, I should say, its distributed ledger technology, the DLT. Now, in simple terms, VeChain provides a decentralized system that allows businesses to track their products and assets with greater transparency and efficiency. This isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's a platform with real-world applications that's being used by companies worldwide. So, could this surge be a reflection of VeChain's growing adoption and utility? One significant factor contributing to VeChain's recent price spike is the overall bullish sentiment sweeping across the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin, the flagship cryptocurrency, is edging closer to that $100,000 milestone, although it has had a bit of a pullback most recently. This $100,000 level is a price point that many analysts have been predicting for years. When Bitcoin does well, it often has a ripple effect on the entire cryptocurrency market. Investors see the rising tide and start kind of reallocating profits into altcoins, cryptocurrencies other than Bitcoin, to kind of maximize their gains. Now, we're seeing this pattern play out right now. Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, all are experiencing upward trends. VeChain, being a prominent player with strong fundamentals, is naturally benefiting from this influx of capital into the altcoin market. But here's the big question. Is VeChain's surge purely a result of market dynamics, or are there unique factors at play? So while market conditions are favorable, VeChain isn't just riding the wave, it's making its own splash. According to recent updates from VeChain's official X handle, that's what Twitter used to be called, or what Twitter is called now, I should say. They're rolling out several very exciting developments. Firstly, VeChain is unveiling a new vet roadmap. Roadmaps are crucial for any crypto project because they outline future developments and milestones. A clear and ambitious roadmap can boost investor confidence and attract new investors. Secondly, VeChain is introducing an ambassador scheme. We spoke about this in last week's video. Now, this initiative is designed to engage the community more deeply and expand VeChain's global presence. Now, ambassadors can help promote the platform, educate potential users, and foster a stronger community. Thirdly, there are changes coming to the protocol's tokenomics. Tokenomics, or the economics of the token, play a vital role in a cryptocurrency's value and utility. Adjustments to token supply, distribution, or utility can have significant impacts on price and adoption. Moreover, VeChain is launching a new stablecoin with a USDC bridge. Stablecoins are cryptocurrencies pegged to a stable asset like the US dollar, which can provide stability and ease of transactions within the volatile crypto market. A USDC bridge means easier interoperability with other cryptocurrencies and platforms, enhancing Vechain's utility. They're also planning a VUSD swap to 𝗗𝗫𝗀𝗪 and bringing on board an incoming marketing agency to amplify their outreach. These aren't just minor tweaks. These are substantial upgrades that enhance security features, expand use cases, and potentially attract more developers and businesses to the platform. What do you think about these initiatives? Could they be a catalyst for Vechain's next big move? Let me know in the comments below. Another significant factor contributing to Vechain's surge is its growing list of partnerships and expanding adoption. Recently, Vechain announced its membership in the European Blockchain Association. This is a strategic move aimed to kind of boosting adoption in Europe, which is known for its progressive stance on blockchain technology and regulation. By joining forces with the European Blockchain Association, Vechain positions itself at the forefront of blockchain innovation in Europe. This partnership can lead to collaborations with European businesses, governments, and institutions, opening up new avenues for real-world applications. But that's not all. Vechain has a history of partnering with major companies. For example, they've worked with Walmart in China on a blockchain-based food safety platform, and with BMW on verifying auto parts. These real-world use cases demonstrate Vechain's practical utility and potential for widespread adoption. In a market crowded with speculative projects, Vechain stands out by focusing on tangible solutions that address real business needs. What do you think Vechain's focus on real-world applications gives it an edge over other cryptocurrencies? You can share your thoughts in the comments below. Now, let's take a moment to kind of dive deeper into Vechain's tokenomics and real-world use cases. So Vechain uses a dual token system, right? VET and V4. VET is the primary token used for transactions and staking on the Vechain 4 blockchain, while V4 is used to pay for gas fees, similar to how Ethereum is used. Ethereum uses ETH for transaction fees. Now, this system is designed to separate the costs of using the blockchain from the volatility of the token price, providing stability for businesses using the platform. Vechain's focus on supply chain management allows companies to track products through the entire life cycle, from manufacturing to delivery, and by using Internet of Things devices and RFID technology, Vechain creates a tamper-proof, transparent record of information. Now, this has enormous implications for industries like food safety, luxury goods, pharmaceuticals, and more, where provenance and authenticity are critical. For instance, imagine being able to scan a QR code on a product and instantly verify its authenticity and journey from production to your hands. This level of transparency can revolutionize consumer trust and combat issues like counterfeiting. Do you see the potential in Vechain's approach to solving real-world problems? Could this be a key driver in its long-term success? Let me know. Now, so where does Vechain go from here, right? It's seen quite a journey so far with all of these developments and positive indicators. The future looks promising, right? Well, the combination of a bullish market, significant technological updates, strategic partnerships, and real-world utility position Vechain as a strong contender in the crypto space. Analysts are watching to see if Vechain can maintain this momentum and break through the next resistant levels. If it does, we could see new all-time highs, in my opinion. However, it's crucial to remember that the crypto market is highly volatile. External factors like regulatory changes, market sentiment, and global economic conditions can all impact prices. For investors and enthusiasts, staying informed is key. Keeping an eye on Vechain's announcements, market trends, and broader economic indicators are critical. Are you bullish on Vechain's future? What price targets do you have in mind for that? Join our free Discord server linked in the description, and let's start the conversation down there. So, what's all the buzz about Vechain's bull flag breakout? According to analyst Ali Martinez, Vechain has broken out of a bull flag pattern, a bullish indicator that could signal a substantial upward price movement. But what exactly is a bull flag? Well, it's a technical chart pattern that resembles a flag on a pole, indicating a pause in a strong uptrend before the market continues to rise. This pattern suggests that Vechain could rally to around 5.6 cents in the near future. Think about this. If Vechain can hits this target, that's a kind of 30% increase from its current price. Have you been keeping an eye on VET lately? So Vechain has been on a roll, right? Trading at around 4.2 cents at the point of recording. VET has gained over 6% in the last day or so, although it has obviously had a correction since hitting its highs on Saturday, and nearly 40% in the past week. And in November, it's an astonishing 131% move to the upside. But here's an interesting fact. Despite these gains, Vechain is still trading around 85% below its all-time high of 28.7 cents, which it reached in April of 2021. Can you imagine the potential upside if it returns to those levels? This raises the question, is now the right time to take a closer look at Vechain? It's not just Vechain that's experiencing a revival. Many so-called old coins like XRP, Cardano's ADA, and Stellar's XLM are making significant comebacks in this bull rally. XRP and ADA have both gained over 180% in November. Stellar's XLM has surged a staggering 440%. So why are these veteran cryptocurrencies resurging? It seems investors are recognizing the value and stability these established projects bring to the table. What are your thoughts? Do you believe in the long-term potential of these old coins? One of Vechain's biggest strengths is its robust ecosystem, and over the years Vechain has secured partnerships with some of the world's largest brands. BMW for enhancing supply chain transparency, Walmart for improving food traceability, and of course we can't talk about partnerships without mentioning UFC, leveraging blockchain for fan engagement. And that's not all. Vechain is collaborating with the Boston Consulting Group to promote global sustainability initiatives through 𝗕𝗘𝗪. Now, looking ahead, Vechain is expanding into the tokenization arena, targeting a piece of the projected $16 trillion market by 2030. It's exciting times, right? How do you think these partnerships will influence Vechain's future? You can let me know in the comments. Now, let's jump down into the charts where I'll share my Vechain technical analysis and where I think the price action is heading next. Okay guys, so here we have Vechain paired up with USDT. We're on the 1-day Binance chart here, and you can see a really good move to the upside. So from our lows of the 4th of November up to the highs of Saturday the 23rd of November, we can see it's a 148.93% move to the upside. Now nothing moves in straight lines, as you can kind of see here on the chart. There have been a couple of corrections here for Vechain. We had this little correction, there's also one right here, and now we're experiencing this one at this point in time. So actually, this is actually a really good place to be. We can also see a golden cross looming, okay, right over here. So we have a yellow line coming through the chart. That is your 50 simple moving average. Your white line is your 200 exponential moving average. And when your 50 SMA crosses higher than your 200 EMA, that is going to be your bullish cross. That is going to be a golden cross opportunity, right? Basically, short-term price action is now trading higher than long-term price action. So there's a lot of positivity to kind of be seen in here. Now, obviously, if we zoom out of this, we can take a look at that kind of bull flag that Ali Martinez was talking about. If we actually bring in to play here, turn off the stochastic and bring in the volumes, here you can see exactly why that is a bull flag, right? You have this big move to the upside, this 5-wave pattern that we've labeled up as wave 1, okay? And then you can see here that volumes decrease as we have the correction down here, okay? Lower lows, lower highs with overlapping price action, an indication of essentially a what would be deemed a short-term move or a bullish flag in this case, as volume is low and basically we are going down from an initial kind of move to the upside. A little bit easier to see on the higher time frames than it is on the daily, but you can kind of see the idea here. Now, from my point of view, because I don't like patterns like that, I prefer price action analysis. You can see here that I have this labeled up as a wave 1. This is deemed what we would call a distribution zone. Okay, so distribution kind of happening in that range between 3.887 to the 5.780. Okay, that's a distribution zone, and then we have an accumulation zone down here between 1.560 cents and the slightly higher range of 2.698 cents. And you can see here a lot of time was spent. So anyone who's been kind of keeping up to date with the Cardano videos that I've been putting out, you'll know that this is very similar, right? There was a distribution and then there was an accumulation or a reaccumulation, and that's exactly what's gone on here with Vechain's VET token as well. So here we can see that there was this reaccumulation and lots of opportunity basically from June 2024 when we first came into this area, and really kind of stayed down here from August all the way through to November. Lots of opportunity to dollar cost average and build out those Vechain positions. Now, of course, we can see the reversal coming, and this reversal is looking very good in my opinion. Okay, so as we kind of look at this, there's a few things that we need to consider. Okay, so the first one is this little structure right here, and coming up into this slightly higher range. We are yet to hit 1.618. I'm going to just do the due diligence here. On Friday the 15th of November, we had a low of 2.360. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust this to 60 like so. That means our 1.618 target is coming in here at 0.04872, and we're not yet there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw in a little line on that level, and I'm going to adjust this to make sure it's correct. Give it a label. The label I'll give it is 1.618, and then I'm going to remove the fibs off the chart. So then we have this targeted range right here, and move it across there. Now, why is that important? Well, that's important because if we want this to be a wave 1, this to be a wave 2, wave 3 has to cross this area before we continue those moves to the upside. Okay, so in that particular regard, where does that put us? Well, it puts us right here in the idea that actually we still have, this is a wave 4 of the wave 3. Okay, so essentially we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and we want to do the due diligence on that as well. Don't want to just take it blindly that that is exactly what's going on. So we'll go ahead and move that over, and here you can see that it does just come up to the 1.618 here. The wick basically just crosses that area. Okay, and I'll zoom in so you guys can see that a little bit more clearly. In fact, I will probably just move that. Our wick low here on the 17th of November was 2.810. Okay, so I'll go ahead and adjust that to 2810. 1.618 here comes in just at 4.725, and on Saturday the 23rd we saw 4.747 crossing that 1.618. So this is a wave 4 of our kind of third wave movement. Okay, so we're tracking 5 waves here. Now, if we have completed, which I think we're getting very close to, then we can start thinking about the next move to the upside. Okay, so we want to be thinking long positions. I do think we are actually bottomed out here. So we are looking, in my opinion, for a 5th wave move here, to basically come in between 5.019 to 5.492. It comes in right there, and this is an interesting area of a double top around 5.5 cents. Okay, so that's going to be where wave 3 is likely to go, in my opinion. Let me remove that off the chart, and that's going to be the trading opportunity, right? We want to be thinking about long positions here. We'll probably put the stop loss reasonably low, and then give ourselves a 1.5 risk reward ratio. Something to this effect should be fine. So entry around the kind of 4.52 cents, stop loss around 3.406, and take profit at 5.024. There's probably better entry, but that gives you an idea as to kind of the trading opportunity here on the 1 hour time frame. Are you ready for an epic opportunity? Blowfin is hosting its Whale Campaign 2.0, and the prizes are absolutely mind-blowing. From an Apple Watch SE to a Tesla Model 3, you can win incredible rewards just for trading. Let me break it down for you. Here's how it works. By signing up and trading on Blowfin, you can unlock amazing rewards based on your trading volume. The more you trade, the better the prizes. And the grand prize? Well, a Tesla Model 3 worth over $16,000. This is your chance to drive off in style while boosting your trading game. Let me walk you through the prizes. Trade 3 million or more to get an Apple Watch SE worth $125. Hit a trading volume of 15 million to grab a Herman Miller chair valued at $650. With 25 million in volume, you'll take home a Canon EOS R6 camera worth $1,250. A trading volume of 50 million gets you a travel fund of $2,500. Step it up to 100 million and you can win a Kawasaki Ninja 650 motorcycle, valued at $4,449. And for the ultimate reward, a trading volume of 300 million will get you that Tesla Model 3. Wait, there's more. Blowfin is also offering up to 10% cashback on your deposits and up to a $500 future rewards bonus for the first 100 users to sign up. So you get trading rewards and incredible deposit bonuses. Here's how you can take part. Sign up using the exclusive link in the description down below. Start trading on Blowfin during the event period of November 23rd through to December 7th. And basically, step 3, watch your trading volume climb and unlock amazing prizes. Don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win these incredible prizes, including a Tesla Model 3. Click the link below, sign up to Blowfin and start trading today. Let's see who drives away with that grand prize. This is a promotion direct from Blowfin. This has no affiliation with YouTube or Cheeky Crypto. For all terms and conditions, visit the link in the description, and happy trading. Okay, and so that is basically going to be your wave 3. So if I zoom out of this just a little bit, you can see that this is our wave 1, wave 2, this is your wave 3 coming up into this area for the final 5th wave move. Then we move down into a wave 4, probably retesting the previous areas of support again, and then we move up and we should break 5.5 cents. Okay, and that's a 5-wave movement to the upside. Now, what's really interesting is, like, can we kind of gear that up anywhere else? Is there anywhere else where we can see, you know, this kind of playing out, like this 3-wave move that we see over here between the 5th of August and the 24th of August? Is that a part of a bigger correction, or is that something totally different? Okay, so there are some areas here to kind of be thinking about. Maybe possibly there's still more in this to kind of play and so forth, but for the most part, here we can see that we are tracking very nicely to the upside on the daily time frame here. Okay, so it's actually daily time frame. I think I said the hourly earlier, but it's the daily time frame. So yeah, looking and tracking really nicely to the upside, and for Vechain here, it does look good. Now let's take a look at the momentum. So on our daily stochastic RSI, it's correcting down very nicely. From here, we can of course still see that we're above the 50 level in bullish territory. We could start to see a reversal from here. It's not unheard of to bounce from these 50 levels and this kind of mid-level, but also normally you would expect this to kind of cool off a little bit more. It hasn't moved as rapidly as I would like, so it'll be interesting to keep a close eye on that and see how it kind of plays out. Turn that off and bring in the RSI. The RSI is still in territory. It's just dipped down from the overbought area, so a resurgence here is possible. See if we can go back a little way and see how prices reacted before. For example, you have a cooling off and then we bounce back up again. We come up into the overbought, we pull up back into the normal range, and then we rally back up again. It's not unheard of to see this kind of bouncing around these areas. Obviously, we are in the upper areas, so we do expect to see some short-term reversals. That's not to be kind of something that we shouldn't be expecting. It's not uncommon. We would be looking for a bit of a move to the upside overall. Okay, so it's going to be a case that we have to kind of give it some time, but we will be looking for a bit of a retracement. Now, if I bring in the MACD histograms, now the MACD histograms are quite interesting because we see growth on these overall. Okay, so we were looking at this through the idea that something big was coming. We can see that here as we can kind of see everything kind of consolidating down and gearing up for a big move. We've got that breakout around the US election, and the histogram has been growing very, very nicely. Now, we will be checking this histogram to see whether or not we will end up with any kind of divergences, specifically as we look to finish off these 5-wave movements at the upside here. Okay, so on these higher ranges, we're going to be looking to see higher highs in price, but lower highs on the histogram. This is going to confirm that the market is starting to shift its momentum. Okay, so we're going to keep a close eye on that, but for now, I think everything is still tracking very nicely for these moves to the upside overall. Of course, this is just my thoughts and opinions on the data in the charts as I see it, and you can let me know in the comments down below or join us in our free Discord server as to where you think things could potentially be going next. Now, guys, if you found this video helpful or informative, smash the like button. If you are new to the channel, subscribe, and if you haven't done so already, check that video out right there. It's one that you're not going to want to miss.